I grossed $768,000.
Now, I am a smaller creator than he is, but when I partner with a brand, I think a lot about how when you work with a brand, they're working with you to see how marketable you are so that they can either bring brand awareness or sell a specific product. And because I'm mixed, I'm Bengali and black. And Bengali, my dad was from Bangladesh and my mom's African American. And being mixed, a lot of the times brands only see me as a black woman, which I can kind of understand because if you don't know what South Asian women look like, then you would have no idea what I am. But most brands see me as a black woman. And a lot of my audience comes from a multitude of races, and I think brands try to take advantage of that. And I do say take advantage because I have been on campaigns where there are other creators who don't look like me and have lighter skin than I do, but they get paid more. But they have the same audience size and similar engagement. And some brands just genuinely just take advantage of that and to take advantage of you as a person of color, which is why there are pay discrepancies not only in social media but like in the real world if you're working a real job. And there's not a lot I can do to fight back with a brand. Yes, I can just not work with them, but I feel like it'd make the pay discrepancy even more because then I wouldn't be getting work. Now, not every brand is like this. I've worked with plenty of brands that pay creators well, no matter if you're a small or large creator. But the biggest thing I've had to learn is that you just have to advocate for yourself because a lot of times the brand managers and the management team don't really care, and a lot of times they aren't people of color. So not only do they not understand, but because they don't look like you, they may not see your value not only as a creator but as a person. And most of the time when this happens to me, it is marketing teams who don't necessarily look like me, but I have worked or been reached out to by other marketing teams who have people who look like me but still don't see my value. And for me, those interactions are probably worse because it makes me question my value not only as a creator but like my life choices. And it kind of makes me think like, was my content just bad or was I just not made to do this? Because there's been multiple times during my time on social media, which has been around 6 years, where I have started looking for jobs because I wasn't getting the right type of work that I wanted, or I felt like my value wasn't really going to be seen, so I had to take breaks on social media. And I'm actually coming out of a slump right now. And when I come out of my slump, I always try to do something new, which is why this is my first video after 6 years of being on social media actually doing my makeup. And if you want to do influencing, I definitely recommend it because it's brought me so many different opportunities, but it's not as picture perfect as it may seem.